My name is Mike McCabe. I am the production manager and a partner here at Folsom Skis.
My name is Ryan Prentice. I'm in charge of sales and marketing here at Folsom, and I'm also a partner.
We do everything from start to finish. There's no level of outsourcing here. We start with raw wood, so we'll go and hand select the poplar that we're vertically laminating into our own wood cores. We're really looking for the finest quality materials that we can press into that core block. We will take that big block of wood and vertically cut it off on an industrial bandsaw. Once we physically have that manufactured core block, we will take it to our CNC machine, and the CNC machine's kind of doing everything that we're not physically doing by hand. It's profiling our cores individually per each person. It's creating our sidewall material. It's making our unique footprints for each ski. Once we have all the puzzle pieces from the CNC machine, we'll take them to our prep stations. And our prep stations, we're just putting things further together to be able to manufacture that ski. So we'll be attaching the cores and the sidewalls with the tip spacer material. We'll also be attaching unidirectional carbon fiber that we're using in our skis. We'll be hand bending the edges to our base material. Putting the actual die cut in the base material. Once we have all those pieces ready to go, we'll cut the fiberglass, set the presses to the appropriate camber profile and length that we're going to be pressing that day, and then we physically press the ski, which is about a 1 hour process per single ski. So we'll take resin and the hardener and mix those two together. Once those two are mixed, the hardener and resin start to harden, so you've got 25 minutes to kind of wet everything out and lay everything up into the set. And get it in the heated press. And that comes down with about 20,000 pounds of pressure at about 180 degrees with a cook time of 25 minutes. Once that cook time's over, you'll pop the ski out and you've got a big kind of messy looking ski that's got a ton of flashing and excess material all over it that we'll need to trim down from there. From the actual pressed ski, we will take that to the finishing process, and I'll let Ryan talk about the finishing process.
It takes about 3 hours from when the ski actually is removed from the press to be finished and ready to go out the door. It basically involves cutting the flashing off the ski with a jigsaw. After that rough cut, we bevel the sidewalls to reduce any type of top sheet chipping. Then the ski goes to a big grinding belt, takes all the epoxy off the entire ski, kind of shapes the tip and the tail so they're nice and round. After the shape is finished, all the epoxy's off the edges, we take it to our finishing machine, which takes all the extra base off the bottom, flatten it out. After the base is nice and flat and smooth, it goes on the other side of the finishing machine, which puts a nice structure in the ski. After that, it does a quick pass over our edge machine to put a bevel on the base and side edge. And then the final part of the process is sanding down the edges of the top sheet, again to reduce top sheet chipping, a hand detune, and a hand wax and scrape. The ski's ready to go out the door. The whole process from start to finish, once we have all the information from the customer as far as the shape, the camber, the flex, and the graphic, takes about 8 to 10 hours. So it's a very hands-on process here, and as Mike said, nothing's outsourced, so our hands are on the skis from start to finish, and our eyes are also looking at that skis for hours at a time to make sure everything that comes out of our factory here is up to our standard.
So now that we've made it out of the factory in Denver, we're up here at beautiful Aspen Highlands skiing with co-owner Jesse Durrance and local athlete Jenny Harris. Let's go test these skis out and see what they're made of.
riding with us today and following our skis from the factory to the field.
To start your very own custom pair of skis, please contact us at folsomskis.com or swing by our factory in Denver, Colorado.